Welcome all you +2 comedy modifiers back to the stream. Welcome back to Kinoplex. It's really, really tiny. TV's Noah here, smoothie in hand. Embarrassing bit of ado to start. I started this stream already and had to call it early because my computer ran out of space and I could not load this image. This image is 170 bits. It is 16 by 8 pixels, and I tried to open it in Photoshop, and my computer almost caught fire. So, went through, deleted some files, hopefully freed up enough space that I can actually attempt this. So what's going on? We found this image after solving the first half of level 3 of Kinoplex. It involved taking strings of data, breaking it into groups of 3, putting it in numerical order in base 16, and decoding it using whatever that crypto cracker thing was called. And it gave us the code cerebellum. We went to cerebellum.png, and that gave us this. There was also another code in the source code that we had to solve. We solved it, we got the F word. So I was trying to think, is there a common code that involves the F word? And there's one called brain fudge. I'm trying not to get the algorithm mad at me. This could be relevant. It just kind of has to do with using 8 bits to convey a message. Since the image we're working with is 16 by 8, I thought maybe this is possible. I don't know exactly how we use it. It seems to be a combination of pluses, minuses, greater than, and equal to. So if I want to take +2 comedy, it comes out looking like this. I don't fully understand it, but there could be something here. If we look at the image not tiny, it looks like this. Let's actually get a little bit into it. So there appears to be, 8 different colors? Black, yellow, green, sky blue, dark blue, white, and red. So, black, yellow, green, sky blue, dark blue, white, and red. Yeah, interesting. I was trying to see if the image kind of like represents anything that makes sense to me. It doesn't seem to be a reference to anything. It could. I mean, I don't know a lot about Tool. This is the Tool level. But since the last part of the level had to do with hexadecimal, I think it's at least wise to see what these codes are. Alright, so this is your basic black. If you don't know, every hexadecimal, or every color is made up of 6 hexadecimal digits. All zeros is the blackest black. It's just your simple black. So we have all zeros, then we have FF00. That's your yellowest yellow. It's your basic, just that straight up yellow. I heard a very strange noise. Green, 00FF00. That's your basic green, yeah. Blue, 00FFF. Alright. I'm wondering, since the only things we're seeming to be using are zeros and Fs, if this is actually binary. But then again, Fs, we do also have the F word as a clue. The dark blue, again, 0000FF. It's just the position of the Fs are floating around. The white's going to be all Fs, yeah. And And then the red. Okay. This, I definitely feel like I'm on to something. This feels like binary. I changed the F's to 1s, and then I have stuff. But I don't know why. Why is this here? I don't know why that happened. But I'm trying to think if this makes sense in brain fudge in any way, because brain fudge is going to be pluses and minuses and less thans and stuff like that. I mean, if I... Is there any code that... No, because I was going to say, is there a code that makes sense as... Oh, I have a theory, but I really don't like it. Is there any code that is 8 by 16? But this isn't going to be 8 by 16. If I'm using the 6 bits... Hi, Kukkelis. If I'm using the 6 bits here, it's 8 times 6 now is the length. No, I'm sorry, it's 16 by 6. So I was going to say, okay, so it's 48, but it's not. It's 96. 96 by 8. That's not great. That's not a great way to do this. Because my thought was I could take zeros to be blank spots and F's to be black spots. And maybe this would be like a QR code of some sort. Because the fact that the only hexadecimal digits I'm getting by checking the colors are zeros and F's is suspicious. But I'm also only getting it in pairs. Like, I'll either get 2 F's or 2 zeros. I will never get F0, F0. You guys ever play F0? So these are the 2 rabbit holes I'm down. Is thinking that this has something to do with brainfuck as a code. And thinking that this has to do with something to do with the hexadecimal colors of everything. Because if like, my thought is, though, if you stack them on top of each other, the F's will make some sort of path, maybe? Some sort of image. I mean, I guess I can just start doing it. So these are all zeros. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I just want to see how long this is going to be. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there's 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's the first 10 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then it's FF, FF, 0, 0. FF, FF, 0, 0. Can we get a little beep? That might help. And then we look at this, and we get 0, 0, FF, 0, 0. 0, 6 zeros. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then green again, which is 0, 0, FF, 0, 0. And then we have to do a bunch of zeros again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's what the first string looks if I smash all the hexadecimal together. I don't think it's binary. Like, I could turn the F's into ones, but as a binary string, that's not going to say much. And I have very little in terms of clues, other than we have the image and the word fuck. Which, maybe the clue there is, hey, this is hella frustrating. So, prepare to get hella frustrated. You're gonna be like, fuck. But the idea of this making a picture, like, that's this long and only 8 rows down, makes me think that this is not the way to go about this. Let me go back and look at brain fudge. If that was directions, I'd feel better about it. What are other ways I can interpret this? I could lay this over something, but I would need... What's 8 by... That's actually just a good bit of data to have. What's 8 by 16? $128. That's a very specific number of bits. The fact that there's only one white square is so suspicious. There's a lot of suspicious things about this. The fact that the bottom 5 rows are just black, red, and white, or just black, red, and blue, that's very suspicious. There's only one white square, that's very suspicious. I mean, I don't think that it's a PNG, which means if Kukkelis wanted this to be semi-transparent, it could be. So if Kukkelis wanted this to be something that gets overlaid, something that could have been made easier, or at least hinted at through its sheerness. Like, that's a white square. It's not an empty space. Like, and that's a thing that could have been done. I'm already running out of time for the stream. I mean, I'm trying to look at it, like, as puzzle pieces, maybe. Like, just take this shape as a whole. Take this shape as a whole. Like... Hello, Shaw. I'm just, like, but one of the clues was I know how the pieces fit together. So the idea of seeing things as a piece, as a full chunk, like seeing each color as a chunk, as a piece could make sense. Then you got a piece that's just a square. like the connectiveness of all the black versus the, you know, the spread out of all the red is very odd. But there's a lot of blue connection, like. I am on level 3 of Kinoplex. This is part 2. This is an image called Cerebellum, which is a reference to Tool. It is an 8 by 16 pixel image. And the only other clue I have is the word fuck. Shaw, that is an O, as if you know the answer already and not are here to help me. As in, that is interesting. Okay. I'm trying to, like, does it make sense that maybe I rotate these? Like, it's a slide puzzle or something? That doesn't nothing is hinting on that. The thing that bugs me most is that there's 7 colors. If there was 8 colors, I'd feel better about it. Just because it's 8 by 16, like 8 seems to be a very common number here. But the number of colors is not divisible by 8. So breaking this into like an even string of data, when now I only have 7 colors to work with. Not great. I don't like it. I don't like saying a swear word, but it is a vital clue. Like, we solved a part of the puzzle that said, this is for part 2. And when we decoded it, that's what it said. And like I said, in terms of like codes, Brain Fudge is the only coding that I know that uses that word. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, because it uses pluses, it uses minuses, open bracket, close bracket. Greater than, less than, period. That's 7. The only question I would have then is I would need something that would tell me which character each color is, if this is what we're doing. Because I could just like interpret this as like plus 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 period. I mean, in ASCII, maybe they're related to something in ASCII coding, because that would be. I'm kind of on the right track. That's where I live. That's where I live when I do these codes, when I do these puzzles, is I'm next to the right track, right? It's right over there. It's usually right here in the chat, and I'm ignoring it. And I'm over here in a field, and I'm in the tall grass. The right track's right over here. Let's try Zephyr Identifier. I just want to trying something. All right, so I have the first string of... Let's just see if it's like, oh, this is very clearly something that would make sense. That's interesting. That's very interesting. How's it looking, Crypt? So is this what I should be doing? Should I be taking the colors and writing them down and then throwing them into this? I didn't know that there was a binary fudge. Alright, I got 10 minutes. So this is what I could spend my 10 minutes doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Zero, zero, FF. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, do you think this is a good use of my time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because it is acceptable for you to tell me not to do that. 0, 0, FF, 0, 0. And then the rest of this is just this. And then we got 4 more of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 0, 0, FF. You guys hear the train? 0, 0, FF. Copy. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that appears 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. This guy is 0, 0, 0, 0, FF. 0, 0, 0, 0, FF. White is all F's, right? Yeah. It is all F's. Straight up all F's. Sorry. Where am I down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 F's. And then the green, 0, 0, FF, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 times. That's an O. 0, 0, FF, 0, 0. That's, oops. Right track. Okay, we're going to continue down this road then. Once, twice, thrice, thrice. And the red here is 2 F's. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's black, right? It is black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There we go. So we're going to do that 4 times in the next row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have this red, which is FF0000. Do the colors repeat? FF0000. Because now I'm confused. No, I guess not. No, they don't repeat. Okay. So then we have 4 zeros, followed by 2 Fs 4 times. I know I just said it. 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6. Copy. So this is going to now happen a second time, a third time, and a fourth time. What I'm asking is this a waste of time? It's a very important question. Would my time be spent better not writing F's and zeros repeated? Zero, 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 zero. Alright. 0, 0, 0, 0, FF. Okay, you are more on the second right track. Like the tracks of the Tool album? I'm gonna leave red again, right? Oh my god. FF0000. And now the rest will be zeros, right? Because that's the end of this string. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3. Twice, thrice, twice. All right. Halfway there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do it 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Red, you'll remember, is FF0000. FF0000. Now you'll remember blue is 00FFFF. And we're going to repeat that until we fill the whole word. 000FF. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Copy. Blam, 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 blam. This is great. Next line, please. It's another blue, and then a red, and then 5 blues. Another blue. Red is FF0000. And then once again, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blues. Then it's a red again. FF0000. And the rest of this is zeros. Wham! There we go. It's not really making an image like I thought. So then we need how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times in a row. It's 6 zeros. 10 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time, sixth time, seventh time, eighth time, ninth time, 10th time. Then we got F. All right, then we yeah. All right, so now it's red, FF0000. Then it's black, blam. Then it's a red, which just to make sure I don't screw this up. Yep, it's FF0000. Then it's a blue. Zero 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 FF 0000 FF 0000. Okay. Now we got these blues here. We got the blues 3 times. 0000 FF. Once, twice, thrice. 1 red, FF 0000. 4 blues, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 red, FF 0000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. FF 0000. Okay, here it all is. Copy. Hit save. I'm going to run it through the damn binary thing once. And then I have to end the stream because I'm out of time. Execute. That's not great. So we're going to go into character replacement. I'm not on the right track anymore. Replace F with 1. Control A, copy. A, V, execute. Invalid code. Loop parenthesis is not closed. I don't know why it hated that so much. But with that, I must go. I think this is good data to have, but what I do beyond that is confusing. So, this was a data retrieval mission that was successful. Sorry for the short stream, but excuse me. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe right here to Plus2 Comedy Gaming. Catch up on all my past live streams. Catch out my new episode of Itching for Something New where I did Whispers in the Walls. A little different from what I usually do, and I'm curious to get feedback on that. But thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Boop!